So the trail is going good this way. I spent about 30 minutes back at that little creek, downed a couple tuna tortillas, about 600-700 calories into me, which is good considering I probably burned 3,000 or 4,000 at least already. You know, who knows? But I've passed five horses, and something has popped into my head. That guy from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, that Knight Templar, you know, and the little German guy, he chooses the wrong cup, and the Knight Templar says, "You have chosen poorly." Well, somehow I feel that taking the east side, I have chosen poorly with the fresh horse poop. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Cover your heart, Indy. Cover your heart. All right, so here we are down at Brazil Creek. It's about, I think, 2-ish. And it's 9 miles, I think, back to Berryman. So I'm going to head for it. I'm just going to fill up with some water down here. Check out all these fish. I don't know if you guys can see those fish in there. They're not huge. But, yeah, I'm just going to fill up with some water here and grab a candy bar and then book it on down to the Berryman. I got, I got time. The sun doesn't go down until about 8 o'clock, and I figure I can get there between about 6, maybe 7. My overall average right now is about 2.7 miles per hour, and my moving average is a little higher because I did stop for that 30 minutes. So, I think I should be all right. I should be able to make it. I'm doing all right. Not in pain too much. Lots of invasive mussels. I don't know if you guys can see that in there. All those little black dots are snails. Well, I was just taking a break. Getting really hot. It's supposed to be a high of 80 today. And I don't doubt that it will get there. I need to work a little bit more on my hot weather clothes. I'm wearing my Columbia Silver Ridge 2 pants. They're convertible pants. Although I leave the legs on because I don't like hiking in shorts. But I do unzip the knees a little bit to vent. And I'm also unzip the fly. Ain't nobody out here going to complain about my fly being open. And it's covered by my shirt anyway. One of the things I'm trying is I picked up a pair of the Under Armour IsoChill mesh boxers, and those are doing real well. I'm liking those. I definitely don't feel as sweaty as I normally do with like the regular Under Armour or starters. I ordered a pair of Rail Rider Eco Mesh pants. They're apparently the best hiking pants in the world. They have mesh going down the side that you can unzip the pants and expose this mesh and vent out basically almost all the way down your leg. And these some real nice pants, but they didn't fit. So I sent them back. I'm hoping the next size up will fit. I might have to adjust the waist a little though, because it's a couple inches larger on the waist, but we'll see. They do have hemmable cuffs, so if I need to adjust the cuff, I can. But we're cruising along here. It's real nice, real pretty. I got about 6.5 miles left, so I figure I'm about halfway on the east side to the Berryman, because really the apex up at the top on the north section is like really about at the 13-mile mark. So not too much further, although I'm tired. I'm thinking that unless somebody wants to pick me up at Hazel Creek tomorrow, I may just go do the work event, because I can get to Hazel Creek no problem, but getting back might be an issue. It's I think the total on that trip would be about 25 miles. And that really, I think, might be pushing it. Because I'm at about 18.5 right now, and I can definitely feel it. And I think I could do the 25. I just think I'd run out of daylight, you know. So I don't know. We'll see how I feel, and maybe I'll get up at 5 and start night hiking. It's about, I want to say, it's like 11.3 or something like that from the Highway 8 trailhead. And it's like 1.5 or something like that from Berryman to the Highway 8 trailhead downhill. So, you know, you're looking at 12.5 or so either way. And things, you know, mileage never adds up. It always seems to take longer, you know, and I just hiking solo. I don't want to be left out there all by myself, but scared of the dark. I'll get eaten or something. So, but this is a good hike, and maybe I'll just do the work tomorrow, and then Rick can cook me dinner, which was my ultimate plan all along. This is Floyd Tower Road. It's a major road around here, as you can see. The GPS batteries were low, so I had to swap them out. But this is the road that we come up with. And I think we go that direction, and we stop somewhere up there for the reroutes. I'm not sure where they're at on the map. Perhaps since I have the GPS with me, I will mark out at least one of the reroutes tomorrow. I'm doing all right though. Very hot, tired. I got about 6 miles left total. So I should come in about 5. Probably about 6. I was going to say 5:30, but probably closer to 6. Between 6 and 6:30 for sure. So I'm thinking this up here is the reroute, because that trail ends right there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's actually a whole trail. Grade is cutting everything over that direction. But the trail here goes down into this bottom, which I remember this part because it was a real nice kind of like little hollow area, you know. So I suspect they want to get folks out from down here, which is why that's probably the reroute. So I don't know. I'm not gonna go hiking on it, because I'm not exactly sure, and it's probably best to stay off of it till they're done. They'll open it when they're ready. But I do know that it adds a little bit more mileage to the 2 reroutes that they have going on. I think one of the guys hiked it at the Spring Mega with his little dog Sparky, and I believe he said it was 26.1 miles. But for some reason, I want to say it was a 26.4. I don't remember, but they're doing work, and that's all that matters. And I'm just hiking, dude. So this is where it comes out. I got it blocked off right now, but it looks pretty much done up in there. So hopefully they'll get it done. The other route brings you through that nice hollow, and then you cross over a couple creeks, and there's some ATV trails back there, so it could be a little confusing. So I think this just takes you up along the ridge, so you stay out of that bottom land over there. But yeah, it's we're going. I'm making it. My right hip flexor is killing me. You know, we'll see. Getting old. I think my max should be like 18 miles, I think. That's when I start really hurting. But we'll just keep at it, you know, as we build the endurance. Maybe planning a 18 mile trips from now on instead of 22 and 25. Wouldn't that be smart? I'm getting old, I guess. Well, that is a welcome sight. Oh, that means that this road and the Berryman is right There. I am spent, let me tell you. Pretty much out of water. I'm hoping they have a spigot. Otherwise, I might have to club somebody and take some water. And I'm about hungry enough to rip the arms off of Gundar. I'll tell you that. Floyd Tower Road. Anyway, it is exactly 6 o'clock. That's when I said I'd be here. So I'm starting to figure out this pacing thing. Even taking into account that I may fall over dead before I make it to the campground. So that's a win, I guess. The sun's going down. I'm going to pitch up. I'm going to pitch right here because I'm going to be going to bed early for sure. And they've got the communal fire down there. So I don't want to be disturbed too much. But I found water. Kathy gave me water. She was very nice. I am definitely dehydrated. My stomach hurts a little bit. I just need to get some food in me. I definitely overdid it today, that's for sure. But, you know, it is what it is. I got here, and I think they had 14 folks sign up, and 2 canceled. There's inchworms everywhere on the trail. I think I wasn't happy. So I think I might, we'll see how I feel in the morning, but I might help them out. And we'll build some trail. So I'm going to pitch the tarp tent right there because it appears to be the flattest spot. I got a hole in my dirty girdle gaiters. Pretty nasty one. I've already sewn up a few. I reinforced this one. A little bit of binding that I had left over from my making my chest pack. But these are taking a beating for sure. And I don't really wear them that much. I've been wearing the REI ones because I've had the boots. This one has a little spot somewhere on it. So, I don't know. This might be a new DIY project I need to figure out. Get some different fabric that's a little bit tougher, but still is breathable. The mosquitoes are out, though. That's true. I don't have any bug spray. They're staying off my permethrin-soaked clothes, though. That's for sure. I'm blowing up my sleeping pad. It seems I'm right next to the tree with the whippoorwill. We shall see if he stops. Also, a guy with a RV pickup truck came in. He's running his generator, so he's roughing it. So it should be an interesting night. I think I'm tired enough that I'll probably just pass out.